Hello everyone, Pallytime here. Welcome back to Path of Exile. I managed to find the waypoints over in the quarry, which we need to talk to Sin at to progress the story along a little bit more. But before we do... Whoa! What was that? What was that? Anyway, I found that calendar that these two were talking about. I was just going through whatever that zone was that they told me to go to. I don't remember. I was looking for it, ended up killing an enemy that dropped it, so decided that we'll just pick up right here rather than on the quest to actually find the item, because I kind of skipped that in the recording. My bad, team.
Ah, our relic hunter returns.
You could make a regular go at this.
How about it, hero? Leave behind your warmongering ways and work for us.
No? Well, no. In any case...
Here's that reward we promised.
Thank you. 2 passive respec points. Might be using those in the future, who knows. We are going to make our way over to Sin now in the quarry. He should be able to open the path for us, and we can continue to the end of Act 9. Wait, this is 9, right? Yeah, Act 9.
Here we stand, amidst the coagulating remnants of my creation. Funny, isn't it? Once I placed my beast on a pedestal as my pride and joy. Yet now I send you to breach the hull of my pet's fouling black core. I have brewed for us a potion from the remnants of our harvesting hunt. I shall apply this fermentation to the weakened membrane and meet you within the black core, where we shall further our agenda.
Okay, the belly of the beast. Feel like we've already been here before. Ew! Ew! Oh, it's gross. All right, so we need to reach the black core. Come on, little chickens. Let's go. This place is gross. Don't step in anything. I don't want to have to clean your feet off, okay? Ew! Like, we have been in here before, but it was like alive and moving, and there was just like tendrils everywhere, and somehow this is more disgusting. The fact that it's dead and decaying, and you could tell it's only a portion of what it used to be. That's so disgusting. This place just keeps going. It's disgusting to think that so many things live in the intestines of an actual beast. It's insane. And it's weird to think about this, like, Sin made this, right? What were you doing with this, Sin? What was your plan here? I kind of thought you were a good guy, or at least helping us do good things. Oh, that was a fast spread. Look at that. His name's Sin, so obviously I didn't think he was a good guy, but, you know. I guess he has had a change of heart. Jeez. This place, though, is just disgusting. Looks like there's an opening up ahead. God, where's... it goes into the rotting core. Ugh. God, this loading screen is just letting my imagination run wild with what's actually going to be in here. Meet Sid at the black core. Okay, it's just this, more or less just the same. Okay, I can deal with this. This is all right. Is this it right here? Oh, this is where he fought the boss, right? The Black Heart? Oh, God. What is that? Sin, what is that?
Something doesn't seem right. Yes, it would appear our old friend Malachi has one final trick to play. A thaumaturgical wound to the hearts of my precious beast. This complicates things, but not perhaps so much that there is nothing we can do. Exile, listen to me. I'm about to release the souls of our unholy trinity from their decanter. Their anger will exude more power than you have experienced ever before. You must defeat them one by one to fuse their remnants into something volatile enough to coax the dark ember from its womb.
Okay.
Ready yourself.
I'm ready. I can do that. Defeat the spirits of... Oh, God. Yeah, all these things... We fought all these guys before, right? Okay, so where are the spirits? There are curses on the ground here. Each of these areas represents a different curse. Vulnerability, We take increased physical damage. Oh, we can destroy the thing that's cursing us, though. What is this? Enfeeble? So we deal less damage. Let's get rid of that. And this is elemental, right? Temporal change. Time passes more slowly for us. So I'd much rather be in the purple than any of the other ones. But it doesn't seem like they're too difficult to push through. It's a long pathway. At least longer than I expected it to be. I was expecting to jump right into boss fights here. We just need to be careful about where we leave our feet. If we find ourselves in the wrong curse, we could take a lot of damage very, very quickly, depending on the enemy that we're facing. Oh! Speaking of damage. All right, we made it through. This is the arena. Hello. How you doing? You look like a flying squirrel. And that was easy as shit. I thought you said this was gonna be like the most difficult thing I've ever seen in the whole world ever. All right, let's go down this path. Chevron's Sorrow. This is gonna be the electricity chick again. Or her spirit this time. Not actually her, like what we killed twice. This is her spirit. Because if we killed the boss a third time, that just wouldn't make any sense at all, right? All right, let's try to avoid these tornadoes of electricity. Jesus. I couldn't imagine being cursed in here as well. That would just be terrible. We're starting to get chisels for maps. It's really good. We're close to the end game, team. We're close to the end game. All right, the door is up ahead. I'm going in. Hello. Ah! All right, we'll just dot her up. We should be good. Just avoid damage now. Oh, she went immune. Do we have to kill her little orbs? Oh, yeah. You can't avoid that. You can't avoid that essence drain. Not from Ghoulish Walter. No! It'll get you. You little fucking spiders. I'm not afraid of you. Wait, why is this one spiders? Isn't he supposed to be... Oh, he's poison damage. That's right. Okay. Yo, if the other spirits were any indicator, I could do this no problem. We're not even worried. We're not even fucking worried. Look at that spread. All right. Where are you hiding? Come out! You're just a fucking spirit anyway. Ouch. Stood in that for a long time. What level is this zone? 64? We're only 6 levels ahead of content now. It's finally catching up. Finally. Wow, this one is expansive. We have to be there soon. At least I would think so. Yeah, here it is. I guess we should probably kill this guy since we started him. The Harbinger. Where are the enemies at, though? Thank you. Whoop. Took a lot of damage there for a second, but we're okay. You know, I can see why people don't think those shards are worth picking up. 20 shards to make an alchemy shard is shit. Hey, bud. Oh, nice moves. I mean, it won't save. Oh, that's a lot of poison on the ground, though. It might save you. How's our damage over time looking? I don't know which one's the real one. They all look the same. Yeah, they all look fucking identical. They even have the same health. Oh, there's the real one. All right, Maligaro. Wow, look at that. Well, I did it, Sin. What now?
At last, our trio joins to become one foul spirit. Destroy that creature of darkness, and let us be rid of this place.
Hold on, I'm fighting all of those combined now? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that'll be easy, Sin. Oh, fuck. Oh! Oh, God! Oh! Okay, we gotta stay out of the stuff on the ground. Avoid the blood. Just avoid the fucking... avoid everything. Yeah, it looks like it's mostly poison damage right now. Is it switching over to lightning? Okay, we have an at phase. Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at that thing. Sorry, I got lost in its eyes there for a second. Jeez. Our immortal claw kicking in, stopping us from taking too much damage. Of course, we have that mind over matter, where if we do take damage, it comes from our mana bar first, so we do have a lot of leeway. As long as we stay out of that poison, we should be fine. There's no curses. Ouch. How is it the Trinity if the one boss's effect, like the whole thing she did, was curses? I mean, I won't question it. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. I know you guys are doing you. I'm not over here trying to tell you how to do your job or anything. My bad, team. Ow! Shit! I didn't think I made it. I didn't think I made it. I thought that was it. I thought I was dead. Wait, this is the other side of the beast? Well, the family's reunited. How you two doing?
You're questioning me, the great sea mistress Lily Roth, about how she so happened to find you failing at drowning on some godforsaken fleshy piece of land. Thought it'd be obvious. Grandfather and I, we came to thank you for our little reunion here you started. Caught wind that you were playing around up here with that dead beast from the locals. So we followed your trail, dreading we'd be finding your body bits strewn all over this godforsaken mountain. But lo and behold, what do we get? Our favourite exile twiddling their thumbs. Your lucky old Whalem's still got some thaumaturgical prowess in his bones. How the hell did you end up here anyhow?
Oh, it's a long story.
Well, I suppose you'll be wanting us to ferry you over to Oriath. Take care of that nasty cannibal god Kitava once and for all? Well, we'd be glad to oblige. There'll be plenty of treasures in ruined Theopolis just sitting there for the taking, I'm sure. Say the words and we'll set the sails.
Thank you. So you guys are gonna take me to the last act, huh?
I ain't gonna lie to you, friend. You look like actual shite. Like a real big steamy pile of goat droppings. What in the bloody hell happened to you since we last crossed compasses? Well, never fear. Your favourite Captain Old Rottooth is here to save the day. I guess I owes you a bit on account of bringing Lily and I back together.
All right, well, I guess I'm ready to go.
Ready to go?
Yeah, I just said that.
Just in time as well. Grandad says there's a good thaumaturgical headwind blowing our way. Well, once more, you owe me. For letting you sail around on me ship. But that's okay. I'm the kind of gal who can play the long game. Sometime in the future, I'll be in need of your services once more. You can pay me back then. All right, come on. You got a job to do. Lives to save, goals to kill. Better get to it.
Welcome ye to Oriath. Smell that fresh landlubber air. Ain't nothing like the air in Theopolis, full of debauchery and pollution, hidden neath the garb of them holy Templars. Seems the place has changed a fair bit since last I were here. A lot more blood and entrails than what I remember. Well, best Lily and I stay here, where it be safe. You journey on ahead, matey, and see what blimey buggers you get to kill next.
I like those two.
I don't think I need to be doing that right now.
This isn't voiced? Weird. Alright, we have to find Bane in the cathedral and save him. Why would they not voice a character that gives us the main quest here? That's odd. Hey, Sid.
It is good to see that you survived, my friend. But then, you have fared far worse. The froth of a violent ocean should be no problem for you. While we have been absent, Oriath has become a necropolis, a swarm of Kitava's wretched servants. The situation looks more dire than I had first anticipated. Before we make our move, we must know what we are dealing with. I send you, Exile, as a scout. As the only scout that would stand a chance moving through the shifting forms of this nightmare. You must discover where Kitava resides. Only then can we issue our final blow.
Okay.
I don't think I need to be doing that right now.
I think we do need to be doing that right now. We have to move. We're going back to the cathedral rooftop. We're back in Act 5, looking for Kitava. Trying to find out where he went. And, well, the last place we saw him was right over here, so I feel like this is a good place to start. Hey, bud. There's just some demons flying around. You okay? Oh, there's one named Plaguewing. Oh. Oh.
Phew. I would thank God for you, my friend, if that weren't too on the nose. I felt for sure that this time it was my turn to depart our world. Kitava's cultists surrounded Lani and I a while back. We split up and I led a distraction so she could make best her escape. Funny, I really should have considered my own plan for evasion once I'd allowed her hers. In any case, it is good to see you again, Exile. Let us talk more in a safer space. I shall meet you back at the docks.
Okay. To the docks we go, then. I mean, I know I could use a portal scroll, but it's literally, I mean, it's right here, so. I feel like that was okay. I feel like that was acceptable. So where's he at? He's hiding right over here. Hey, Bannon.
Ah, good to see you made it back. You look at me with suspicious eyes. Yes, I know you have your apprehensions about me, and my new indwelling spirit. But if it helps a little, I feel innocence stirring inside me, awakening with an odd sense of gratitude towards you. It was, after all, your bite that returned him to humility, allowed the scales to drop from his eyes. If you are to go wandering the city in its current state, be careful where you step. Kitava's cultists are constantly on the prowl, actively seeking food for their god. What's worse, the passage to Kitava's feast is blocked off by two large black gates. We call them Kitava's horns, and they are utterly impenetrable to the motions of man. There is but one way in which we can reach Kitava and deprive him of his eternal meal. The staff of Avarius lies somewhere amongst the rubble of the Chamber of Innocence, still billowing with holy power. If you were to find it and return it to me, I believe the power in the staff will act as power enough to break through the horned gates.
Okay. Why are you not voiced? I'm tilted. Talk to me.
Then it is as I feared. Kitava's strength has grown insurmountable in our absence, and his horns now deny us entry to his feeding trough. Evidently, the hungry god has grown picky about what crumbs now travel towards his burgeoning throat. It is this strength that concerns me. I have spoken with our friend Bannon over there, a willful vessel of my misguided brother. I knew eventually we would need to enlist my brother's services, though I had hoped we need not do so this soon. Yet, it seems that we have no other choice. We must invoke my dormant brother, slumbering within Bannon's frame. Kitava's horns are a thing of great corruption, which only Innocence's purity can dispel. Before we proceed, I feel I must confide something in you. Bannon wishes me not to speak of it, as he is willing for the sacrifice. However, I feel you should know. Once we invoke Innocence, once we dredge him up from his cocoon inside the soul of Bannon, the man shall cease to be. Only the god shall remain. Do you understand what I say, Exile? If we take this path, Bannon will die. Excruciatingly so. Burnt with purity from the inside out. As I said, Bannon is willing to commit his life to this cause. But perhaps you should say your farewells before we move past the point of no return.
Yeah, whatever. If Bannon wants to do it, I don't need to make the situation worse. I'm sure he's freaking out about that already. So we have to travel to the desecrated Chamber of Innocence, which would be back this way, right? This is a level 64 zone. We're still 6 levels ahead of it. Soon to be 7 levels ahead of it. But we should just be retracing our steps that we already made during Act 4 if we're just going, or Act 5, if we're just going back to Innocence's chamber. So it should be fairly easy to do. I mean, in all reality, I don't know why I can't just drop down from the ceiling here and be like, yo, what's up? I feel like I have 3,000 something health. We could survive that. We would be okay. Maybe. Who knows? What leveled up? Shield charge. God, there's so many harbingers here. I've run into like 5, and I'm still just on the rooftop. We're not even off the rooftop yet. Seems like they're really pushing that as more of a late game thing. Dude, I want to do a breach with this build. I think doing breaches with fucking Essence Rain Corruption would be amazing. Or Contagion would be amazing. Well, the entrance should be around here somewhere. Yeah, I was right. Okay, so we just drop out of here, and then we're back at the Ravaged Square, and we need to go northeast? Is that right? Unless they once again change the layout by blocking it off, but no, it should be right up here that we need to go. There was a waypoint here previously if we follow this wall all the way up as well. I'm glad I fully explored this zone. I became very intimate with it, if you know what I mean. Well, that path's blocked off. So it did become a little bit more complicated to navigate. But one of these other passageways should still lead north and should kind of open up, allow us to move through. I'm hoping. Yeah. I was gonna say, otherwise I explored this place for nothing and my knowledge is useless. Ouch. We are starting to take a lot of damage. That being said, we've barely upgraded my gear since this series started, so. It's been going for how many fucking levels? Like 30? We've been using the same exact gear. Except for our gloves. All right, there's the waypoint. I was right about that. That feels good. The ossuary, we didn't need to go in there, right? We need to go to the east here. Find a way to destroy the horns. Well, maybe we do need to go into the ossuary then. Hello, is anyone in here? Solve the trial of ascendancy! I don't fucking mind if I do. We're going down to the bone pits this time. Yeah. All right, trial. This is the last one we need to be able to do the merciless lab. I'd love to solve the trial. Nothing would make me happier than solving the trial and heading into merciless labs. Well, I mean, other things would make me happier, but not in this game. Oh, there's a quest here. The Templar's Sash, the Elixir of Allure. Famous for her many lovers, those that did not come willingly to Atziri came by liquid persuasion. Okay. Oh, here's the trial. This one looks brand new too. I mean, these poison arrows are kind of dumb. They don't really do much of anything. They slow you down a little bit, but the damage over the time they do is completely negatable. Like, really, none of that even hit me. Oh no, we're slowed. What are we gonna do? No, don't make fun of it again, Pally. No. We did that last time and then we died to some sauce. But seriously, that's a fucking joke. All right, we got them all. We could do the labs. We'll do that in a separate video, just like last time. Do we need to continue to explore this place? I'm not sure, so I'll quickly check it out. I'll zoom around and see if we can find anything. Well, I leveled up. I'm not seeing anything else in here, though, really. The layout was pretty square, so. I feel like if I was gonna find something, I already would have found it. So how do I Thought I had this all figured out, you know? All right, let's go back to town and turn this quest in for finding that liquid persuasion, which I didn't even know I was gonna have as a quest.
Ya found it! Bless your boots, Exile! Me lady problems will be over at last. Let's give it a go then. I feel nothing. Blast it all to the ocean depths. Ruined. Oh, damn years sitting around in that damned ossuary. The love's magic fizzled right out of the damn thing. Ah, well, can't blame a man for trying. Anyway, here's a little something for your effort.
Is that respecs? No, I don't want respecs! I want the good
Now
shit!
that the Brine King is nothing but crab meat, his sunken domain, the ancient city of Soartha, is ripe for the plundering. Your granddaddy once dedicated a good portion of his sailing life trying to hunt down the location of that monolithic city. Then, while he were otherwise indisposed, yours truly tried to follow in his gnarled footsteps, track down the teardrop, a pearl as big as your head, carved with the clues to the city's subaquatic location. I was this close to completing me grandfather's legacy when those damn Templar privateers raided me ship and took off with the teardrop, threw it in their reliquary here in Theopolis. As it were, now's the perfect time to retrieve that dazzling pearl. Think you can nab it for me? I'll make it worth your while. Maybe.
Okay,
I don't think I need to be doing that.
it's just an optional quest, but I suppose we could do it. It's not like there's a giant god trying to destroy everything. Oh, wait! That's exactly what's happening. That's weird. So it looks like we have a little bit more to find here at the Ravaged Square. And I am going to have to explore a little bit more of it than I originally thought. Whoa! Fuck! Well, we found the reliquary. So we can get that pearl for our friend that sailed us over here. Find the teardrop. These two other zones, I haven't been able to even find those, and I've been doing a decent amount of looking. This place is cool. I really like the aesthetic in here. Don't understand the enemies as much. Like, once again, I don't understand why the floating heads from the Haunted Mansion at Disney World are trying to kill us. Like, what's this about? But other than that, it's a pretty cool zone. Looks like we may have found it. That was pretty easy. This place is kind of just a straight line. Well, let's go turn that into her, and then, like I said, I don't really know how to find the other stuff there. I looked around, didn't fully explore, but...
Exile, you're a giant among men. You got no idea how long I have yearned to have this beauty once more in my hands. The teardrop is surprisingly still in pretty good condition. Not too typical of the baubles them Templars like to steal. We'll stick around a while longer, but once things settle down, my grandfather and I will be setting sail with Soartha firm in our sights.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I don't think I need
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, that'll do it. So with that, we're going to increase our damage over time and our chaos damage. We have 5,000 DPS with our right click. We have... Oh, it doesn't tell us. Oh, why not? Cast per second, cast speed modifier. That's weird. So 5,000 DPS, we're going to bring that up to... What? Moved it up a couple hundred.
I don't think I need to be doing that right now.
Well, back to looking for stuff in the Ravaged Square. Slowly but surely. Mostly slowly. Oh, I found one! I found one! Oh, this is the Torch Courts. Okay. We were definitely here, right? Yeah, this is back inside. After the fire here, it was, I guess, put out. Okay. So what was the other zone I'm missing there, then? Where the fuck was that? Oh, God. The Desecrated Chambers. This is where we fought Innocence at the first time. Find the Staff of Purity. Okay. I bet this place is gonna have fucking phenomenal XP. Right. I've been playing for a few hours with breaks in between, so like my XP is down to 65 million right now, which again isn't bad. That's not even bad, but that's with a lot of AFK time. I wonder what this fucking place is gonna be like at level 65 with me actually trying to clear it. Like we kill everything in 2 casts. We prime it with Contagion, we kill with Essence Drain, and then we shield off into the middle of nowhere. And this had like the best mob density I had ever seen the first time we saw this zone. I was just about to ask if all of the stained glass murals and stuff were all broken. But yeah, this place is just a straight line, so it shouldn't be that hard to move through. So yeah, our XP per hour didn't really change much, mainly because I got lost, I think, but this place does have phenomenal mob density. And if I had to pick a place to farm XP at the end of the game that wasn't in a map, I think it would be right here. Just look at this room. There's so many people in it. And we killed them all so fast. All right, this is the room. This is where the boss was. Can we find the Staff of Green Lantern inside? Oh, look at that. Someone has some ego. He's like, I'll just paint over this. It'll be fine. Kill Avarius, the reassembled. All right, no problem. How you doing, bud? Do you have phases? Or are you just gonna die? All right, looks like he's just gonna die. Okay. Good fight, bud. That was so easy. All right, we have the Staff of Purity. It's time to say goodbye to Bannon as a god is about to erupt out of his insides.
I fear I have not been entirely honest with you, my friend. While it is true that this staff can forge a path for us through Kitava's horns, it has the ability to revitalize innocence into waking fully. And that is where the staff's true power resides. In this act, I will become his host in the fullest sense. And together, he and his brother Sin will be able to ally with you against the forces of darkness. I bid you farewell, Exile, for where my spirit is set to travel, there is no return. Win this battle. Defeat Kitava. Free our people.
Bye, Baron. Hi, innocents. There wasn't even a noise.
I am reborn. A new god in a troubled land.
Brother, you have seen better days, I am sure. But for now, you must rouse yourself. We have work to do. If ever you wish to make right the wrongs of your past, help me now. As once I asked you in the early days of mankind. Do this for me, and I shall consider our quarrel to be at its end.
Go. Do battle, anointed Exile. Though my brother and I will aid you, I sense the universe conspires for you to be the savior of our world on this day.
Okay. Bannon was a man who I greatly admired, possibly even loved. My heart is grieved. Okay, thank you. Yeah, good luck. Good luck with being alive or whatever you're doing now.
I think I need to be doing that right.
So, are Kitava's horns just right up here? I never actually was too clear on that. It would make sense that they would be, right? Maybe not. I like how all those guys came back. Well, Bannon's not here anymore, but we'll all just stand here as if he was. Oh. And then these guys come back too. This doesn't make it, this zone's weird. I'm leaving. I can't even leave! God, you fucking guys. What's the matter with you? Okay, so I'm assuming Kitava's horns are somewhere in this place, the Ravaged Square, because there's one zone left that we haven't found. Oh, Innocence is right here. This is easy. Oh, these are his horns right here. Innocence, I found them.
Bone and corruption, shall not impede the path of purity.
You did great. So, our only quest left is to kill Kitava. I wonder how soon we're actually gonna run into him. I mean, we're in the canals right now. Is this just cannon fodder stuff before we get to him? Hello, Mr. Assassin. What is it? Assassinate the target, keep the hostage alive? I mean, we'll see. Kind of up to the health bars. I just kind of do AoE damage, you know? It either works or it doesn't. I don't have much control over it. Once again, this is another zone that's pretty much just a straight line to where we're going. At least it seems like it. Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Fuck! Yo, isn't this supposed to be? Oh, 100% increased. Oh, I wanted instant life, not increased recovery. Shit. Yeah, I was trying to use that when I was low on health because I thought it was gonna pop me right back up. Yeah, we can go back to town real quick. Diving into those guys is starting to hurt though. For real. Where's my stash? There we go. Instant recovery. I will take that. Thank you. I was just going through, like, not really paying attention, I guess, when I reforged that thing. So that ended up sucking. I died a couple times trying to use that to get my life back. But at least we figured out why that wasn't working. We'll just go ahead and sell those. Make our way back. Heading to the last boss of the video game. Ah, sweet revenge. That guy does hit pretty hard, though. So yeah, we can just use our second flask whenever. It'll immediately give us health, none of that heal up over time. Our number 1 flask is gonna get bleeds off of us if we're taking that damage over time. Our 5 will unfreeze us if we open one of those chests and we get frozen. And then our 4 gives us consecrated ground, which does something. I still don't actually know. Never bothered to look. He has to be around here somewhere. The zone is so big. Oh god. Okay, I thought this was a dead end. It looks like this is the right path. At least to continue on. The feeding trough. Okay, this is disgusting. You shouldn't eat here. You're gonna get some kind of disease. That's gross. Yeah, no wonder you guys are just nothing but skin and bones. I like how there's just a singular quest at this point in the game, honestly. I like how it's like, you are going through these zones, that whatever, that's fine. Your only goal in life, though, is to kill Kitava. That's it. That's all there is to do. You need to get there and kill Kitava. It makes it feel really dire. Makes it feel very urgent. Because, I mean, throughout the course of the game so far, it's just been like, yo, yeah, go kill him. What are you doing? Go do that. Oh, you want to do this other stuff on this side? That's fine. You know, whatever you need, really. But now it's like urgent. We have to. Oh, Innocence and Sin are up ahead. This is it.
This is it.
Oh, hey.
Down to this moment to finally put an end to Kitava. Go, Exile. Together we will save humankind.
All right, man. Let's go into the arena. Hi, Kitava. How you doing? He doesn't seem to be taking damage yet. Oh, whoa! And maybe he is a little bit. Holy shit! All right, I'm gonna chill over here, guys. If you don't mind, for just... Oh! Okay. All right. Let's go back to town real quick. Get our flask back up. That's, has been some ridiculous damage, so... Oh, God, he set the whole fucking place on fire! Okay. We just need to, make sure we get out of the way of that. And when he does his fire breath, we now know that it takes up the whole side of the zone. Okay. We definitely... I don't know what killed me. I don't know what killed me at all. Whatever it was, it hit me fucking hard. Wow. Okay, so if this is anything like the last time, he's going into his second phase here. Oh my god, it's so much damage! I don't have fucking mana to cast anything! Ah! What the fuck? I thought you guys were supposed to be helping! Oh my god. Okay, Wither Totem, get the fuck down there. Start debuffing something. We gotta deal some damage here. Where'd Sin go? Did Sin just fucking bail? Oh, gotta move. Ouch! Okay, let's just dot him up. Oh, we're okay, we're okay. Ouch! Okay, alright, we're going back. We're going back. Whoo! Wow! Alright, Kitava. I'm coming back in. I'm not afraid. I'm terrified. So, there's that big red explosion. There's this, that's new. There is like, okay, him slapping the ground like that. We knew about that one. Then there's an effect where it's just like a small little mist on the ground that does like a devastating amount of damage. Was he gonna breathe down the middle? Those were like runes. We just had to get out of those. We're fine. We're doing okay. We need a Wither Totem down. I'm not going anywhere near that fucking thing. Okay. We're okay. Let's go to the other side maybe. Oh my god, it's a disaster. This place is a fucking disaster. My mana flask sucks so much. Woo! That was close. Let's kill these. Ouch! Let's kill these ants. Holy shit! Talk about a difficult fucking boss. All right. It looks like they pushed him down. He's gonna... Oh, we can deal damage to his heart now. Okay. Dude, I'm doing all I can. Oh my god. This guy is no fucking joke. He just grabbed innocence out of the air! Alright, we gotta deal some damage to him. Oh, I gotta get out of the middle too. No! 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 Alright, our mana flask is out. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We'll come right back though, Sin, I promise. I'm not leaving you. Okay. Oh god, not this. Not on this side. Okay, we gotta get out of that because that's gonna be fire everywhere. Let's deal that damage. Let's go. We'll do our safe. What the fuck? What was that? Oh my god. It's one-shotting me. Because we have Immortal Call, and Immortal Call makes me immune to damage if we take a certain threshold, right? And I have it set really low, so we get immunity often. But this is just like, yo, we're gonna deal 4,000 damage at one time. Oh, get out of this, get out of this. Oh, that's just everywhere. That's just, it's fucking everywhere. How do I live through that? Ah! Ah, Kitava, you're so hard! How the fuck do people do this on hardcore? Oh my god. I think we got him though. I think we did it. I think we did it. Oh, I'm standing in that shit. The heart's on the ground. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm just trying to deal damage to the heart. Get off of me! Oh my god. Okay, over there, over there. Just fire him off. Fire him off, Pally. There's some fucking mini-boss on me. Oh, and I haven't been using my lightning traps at all. That would have been a great idea. There's his heart. It's dead, it's dead, it's dead. What is he gonna do now? Sin and innocence are both just hanging out. Oh! Whoa. Whoa. Why is this not voiced by the light of Remiko? You did it! You're immortal and have crossed the threshold between God and man and struck the ravenous one asunder. I'd always heed out hope that you would succeed, but at night I would stay awake worrying that perhaps that hope was a foolish dream. But you've done it! You are no longer in exile, my friend. I honor you, and I am certain the rest of the world will honor you as well. Please, I was saving this for something special. It's not much, but it's yours. Baby girl, that's all I ever wanted.
See, that bloody sword is gone from our world. Can't tell you how many times I've heard them Karoi savages gibbering in fear over that cannibal god. And of course there's this horror to account for as well. I don't think there's a man, woman, or child in the world that won't be praising your name tonight over a glass of their finest grog. Speaking of which, where's a man to go to find a little fire water around these parts?
I suspect you're about ready for a flagon of ale. And a pretty wench or swain, whatever it be that's your persuasion. The great exile of Oriath returns to a Theopolis in chaos and ends the life of a raving cannibal god. Now that's a story worth the songs of many an ancient muse. Well, all I can rightly say is congratulations, my friend. A year ago, I wouldn't have dreamt I'd be someday soon in the company of a killer of gods. My advice, you better get while the getting's good and have yourself a holiday before Oriath or Wraeclast or whoever else has need for your unique services once more.
I don't think I need to be doing that right now.
Innocence. You see now, don't you?
Little brother, please forgive me. It's as if I have been dreaming the most horrid nightmare. And now, at last, the haze of sleep lifts from my eyes. My vision is clear. Oh, by the gods, forgive me.
It is as true now as it was when we began. You and I are of the same flesh, cleaved from the same womb. You ask for my forgiveness. I give it to you freely.
But the things I've done, the countless millions I've murdered.
There will be time for all of that later. But for now, your people need you. Oriath needs you.
No, I cannot remain here amongst these ruins, amongst the corpses of my own making. These people, they need you, brother, and your hero, not me.
Then what? Where will you go? What will you do?
Isolation. I shall go south. As far south as one can travel in such a fleshly form. There are things I must think on. A redemption I need plan. If my conscience decides I am worthy of such a gift.
You would seek forgiveness in the ice at the bottom of the world.
I would. Should you let me.
Go. Seek out that which you need. Find who you are. Make pilgrimage. Journey on your path, brother. Only return to us one day.
Thank you, brother.
Why is Sin the one that's so forgiving, you know? It seems weird to me. Sana, the master cartographer, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing?
Before Kitava tore this city apart, the Templar kept many artifacts hidden deep beneath the city streets. The only surviving remnants of the Templar theocracy are what they hoped to hide forever. I think it's time to pull back the veil. There's an entrance to the Templar laboratory not far from here. My father used to sneak me inside as a child. He never could stand the long work days apart. Come.
Okay.
I think I need to be doing that.
The Templar laboratory. So I assume there is a little bit more to go. Holy shit, look at that. That's terrifying. I'm assuming this is just how we unlock maps. So I might as well knock this out pretty quick. Oh. Oh, I thought I was done already.
My name's Anna, but I already know who you are. I also know what you did, Exile. If it weren't for you, none of us would be standing here. There mightn't have been a here to even stand on. This map device is a miracle of both engineering and thaumaturgy. It's truly astounding. Given the right coordinates from a map, this device can take you to places that, well, honestly, I think it's easier for you to see for yourself just what it's capable of. What lies beyond is dangerous, but so are you. Yet even the God-Slayer may not be dangerous enough. Take a map and use it in this device. I'll wait for you on the other side.
So this is basically in-game. We could do in-game content by using this map device. It's something that I'm going to be making periodic videos about as I progress with this character. Even though the story may be done, I still want to continue the progress of this character throughout the rest of the season, just because I enjoy doing that kind of stuff, and we used to do it all in Diablo. So I'm going to do Merciless Labs in the next video. And then after that, I think we'll do a build recap video for where my Essence Drain Contagion build is currently sitting, how it's performing, and, well, those of you that watched the series all the way through, you know how it's performing, right? But, and then after I get back from Germany, we'll do some more progression. It'll be fun. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series. I enjoyed playing it. There's a lot of editing, though. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in Wraeclast again very soon.